Yeah, I'm putting this in because if they don't stop acting violent and rioting, this is what's going to happen. They've been preparing for this for months, for years.
Good to have you here. Capri, I'll start with you. I get that members of your party are upset. They're upset they lost. But this, and let's take a look at what I'm talking about. This, let's see it, is an attempt at anarchy. It is an attempt at chaos. They are undermining our democratic process, everything that we stand for, which is a peaceful transition of power. Right. Capri, what do these people want?
I think they're not necessarily sure what they want.
We have a democratic process, and at least you got to hand it to Hillary Clinton and President Obama for encouraging a peaceful transition. What the heck is Harry Reid doing out there trying to feed this kind of stuff, Jay?
Well, Capri makes a lot of great points up there, and she always does. You know what's really funny about this is these protests, and look, I was one that did not support Donald Trump. I left my ballot blank, but I'm going to support my president-elect because we need to get behind him.
Because, by the way, everybody's jumping on board now that he won, right? Sorry,
well,
I don't mean to tease you, help me understand what the heck Harry Reid is trying to do by encouraging this behavior.
And what I don't really understand about this is the violence. Everyone's allowed to protest, and that's okay. That's our American right. But this violence is actually counterproductive for the left because a lot of people that didn't support Donald Trump, Republicans, independents, people that respect the office of the presidency are now going to be drawn to him because he is the president-elect, and they want him to succeed. So I think there's it really doesn't do what the left wants right here.
The political hacks out there, they still don't want him to succeed because they want to create this tension, and I think that's why you're seeing Harry Reid say what he says. Meanwhile, you got the media, and we've got more on that in a minute, and the media effectively helping to fuel this and basically putting their stamp of approval on all of this. So much so that there are many now in the business community that seem to think it's okay to be anti-Donald Trump, anti the President of the United States right now. In fact, one guy actually over at Grubhub, which if you don't know it, it's a site where you can order your lunch online. So Grubhub's CEO, Matt Maloney, came out and said effectively that, if you work at Grubhub and you're a Donald Trump supporter, get out. You have no place at Grubhub while demeaning, insulting, and ridiculing minorities, immigrants, and the physically, mentally disabled worked for Mr. Trump. I want to be clear that this behavior and these views have no place at Grubhub. If you do not agree with this statement, then please reply to this email with your resignation because you have no place here. He sent this out right after the election. And so it basically is helping to feed this sense of anarchy, this sense that you don't have to accept Donald Trump. Capri.
This is really disturbing. I mean, the fact that a place of employment would suggest that, you can't work there because of your political views, regardless of what they are, is a really disturbing fact.